From the classroom to the boardroom, the incredible 35-year journey of Professor Joe Ezigbo. In a world where pivoting careers is often met with hesitation, Professor Joe Ezigbo chose a path few dared to tread. A brilliant academic by training and an oil and gas magnate by destiny, Ezigbo's story is one of vision, perseverance, and unwavering faith. Over the past 35 years, he has built one of Nigeria's most respected indigenous gas companies, Falcon Corporation. But what makes his journey truly compelling is how it all started, not in a boardroom, but in a university classroom, teaching medical sciences. Series Introduction. It's Monday the 25th of August, 2025. Welcome to the 95th edition of the Entrepreneur Series. In today's series we will take a look at the entrepreneurial journey of Professor Joe Ezigbo, co-founder and outgoing CEO, Falcon Corporation, Nigeria. If you are visiting us for the first time, please subscribe, smash the like button, share this video and help us grow our family. If you have already subscribed, then show your support by liking the video and making a comment. Now let's jump right back in. The unlikely start of an empire. Before the board meetings and gas pipelines, Joe Ezigbo was immersed in academia. With degrees from the University of Nigeria, Imperial College London, and the University of Salford, he spent over 2 decades shaping young minds in medical parasitology. But something stirred within him, a desire to create lasting impact beyond the lecture halls. That opportunity came in 1994. Alongside his wife and partner, Joe Ezigbo, he co-founded Falcon Corporation, driven by a simple but powerful vision, to convert Nigeria's flared gas into productive energy for industries. What began in a modest office in Port Harcourt has now become a multi-sector player in gas distribution, infrastructure development, and LPG storage. The road less traveled, and the obstacles along the way. Building a gas empire from scratch wasn't glamorous, it was grueling. Falcon Corporation had to earn credibility in a capital-intensive sector dominated by global players. The early years were full of trials, inconsistent policy frameworks, access to finance, infrastructural gaps, and failed project bids. Being outsiders in a capital-intensive policy weak and entrenched industry, struggling for credibility and technical access, battling infrastructure deficits, limited funding, and systemic inefficiencies. Ezigbo also cited regulatory and policy uncertainty, specifically the absence of a credible petroleum industry bill in the heydays of the industry, as a major constraint on growth and industrial expansion. Furthermore, navigating the complexities of Nigeria's fluctuating foreign exchange landscape posed notable financial risks. But Ezigbo's response wasn't retreat, it was resilience. His academic discipline translated into methodical business planning, and with every challenge, Falcon doubled down on quality, safety, and integrity.
Breaking barriers, one pipeline at a time. Falcon's big break came when it secured the gas distribution franchise for the Ikorodu industrial zone in Lagos. In just 9 months, the company laid over 28 kilometers of pipeline, expanding from just 7 industrial customers to a flourishing network. Today, Falcon is not only a distributor but also a major LPG infrastructure player, spearheading the development of West Africa's largest LPG storage facility in Port Harcourt, a 15,000 metric ton project that has already crossed 1 million man-hours without a single lost time injury. Talk about building with purpose. Vision, values, and the power of consistency. At the heart of Falcon's success is consistency of purpose. Joe Ezigbo didn't just want to build pipelines, he wanted to create a platform for industrial growth, cleaner energy, and indigenous capacity building. From the beginning, Falcon's mission has been unwavering, turning gas from waste into an economic catalyst. Their early research, policy positioning, and presentations to Shell and NGC exemplified this resolute vision. For over 3 decades, Falcon has maintained integrity, humility, and service as its core values, offering recurring training for staff, upholding ethical standards, and investing in expanding gas utilization. That mission hasn't changed in 35 years. His values, integrity, humility, excellence, and service, are reflected in Falcon's work culture, partnerships, and stakeholder engagement. The company is ISO certified and a proud member of multiple professional bodies. But what truly sets it apart is its people-first approach. A leader who surrounds himself with the best. One of Joe Ezigbo's quiet strengths is his intentionality in building high-performing teams. Whether it's hiring top engineers or investing in continuous staff development, he understood early that no empire is built alone. Rather than outsource, Falcon built in-house capabilities for pipeline construction and operations, ensuring speed, quality, and accountability. And it paid off. Falcon now boasts an internal culture of excellence that has made it a reference point for safety, performance, and professionalism in Nigeria's energy sector.
His playbook: faith, focus, and fearlessness, the 3 F's. So, what's his secret sauce? If you ask Ezigbo, he'll tell you it's God's grace. But behind that grace is a playbook marked by integrity and humility. Ezigbo openly attributes Falcon's success to faith and divine grace, anchoring the business in moral values. No shortcuts, no compromises. Innovation through problem-solving, solving problems others ignore, like monetizing flared gas and building local storage capacity, was central to Falcon's expansion. Resilience and perseverance, navigating policy delays, economic shocks, and failed projects with tenacity. Persisting through regulatory delays, failed attempts, e.g., the ABA gas distribution network project, and a difficult startup environment defined his journey. People empowerment. Through the Joe Ezigbo Foundation, he offers scholarships and mentorship to young Nigerians, fostering the next generation of leaders. Ethical business. Falcon has one of the lowest staff turnover rates in the industry. People stay where values thrive. What's next for the legacy? As he transitions out of his CEO role in January 2026 and hands over the baton to his wife and co-founder Audrey Joe Ezigbo, Professor Ezigbo's legacy is firmly established, but the journey isn't over. The future of Falcon Corporation lies in deepening Nigeria's gas infrastructure, expanding LPG access, and empowering the next generation of leaders. As Falcon approaches its 4th decade, it stands poised for continued impact. The LPG storage facility in Port Harcourt in particular will enhance regional industrial gas access and improve supply chain efficiency. New ventures like Optimera Energy, Falcon's joint venture with ND Western and First Hydrocarbon Nigeria, to supply gas to the Lagos Free Zone, are already reshaping the gas-to-industries value chain. The company is also building indigenous capacity, reducing reliance on imports and enabling broader industrialization. But beyond business, his legacy is rooted in the values he lived by, and the culture he built. Conclusion. Professor Joe Ezigbo's journey, from a passionate medical sciences lecturer to the founder of a gas distribution powerhouse, is both inspiring and instructive. Through vision, integrity, tenacity, and faith, he navigated challenges and succeeded. His lasting legacy is not only in the facilities and infrastructure he built but in the lives he touched, the industries he empowered, and the moral business blueprint he leaves behind.
Final thoughts: a life of impact. Professor Joe Ezigbo's story is more than a tale of entrepreneurial success. It's a testament to what's possible when vision meets courage, when faith fuels ambition, and when leaders choose to serve as much as they lead. From the classroom to the corridors of power in Nigeria's gas industry, he has lived a life of purpose, proof that greatness isn't just about what you build, it's about who you become along the way. Want to be inspired by more real-life stories of leadership and legacy? Subscribe to our channel and stay connected. If you would like to know more, or wish to discuss brand sponsorship of any of our videos on entrepreneurship, please get in touch on any of the social media handles below. All our content is developed from real-life experiences in a professional and entrepreneurial journey that spans across 8 countries and 4 decades. Quote of the week: my formula for success? Rise early, work late, strike oil. Jean Paul Getty.